Ooh. Hello? Oh. Okay, here is... This may be a stretch. Okay. This may be a stretch. This is going to be a weird piece of analysis. However, okay, check this out. Does anybody remember in chapter 3? I know it came out a few weeks ago. It came out a little bit ago now. But in chapter 3, after you enter the dark world, or after you wake up already in the dark world, when you go one screen to the left, there was like that dock, and there was just nothing there. I think like a random background thing sneezed, but there was nothing there. And it's interesting because this is also that. I wonder, could there be anything here? I don't know. Also, I can't remember. I think I went back afterward, but it didn't. I think the only thing there was like that one Easter egg. I don't think there was any backtracking I could do there. But yeah, it's interesting. I wonder if this is gonna be a norm for Dark Worlds going forward. So like, all the Dark Worlds so far kind of have like a similar, what would you call it? Like an entrance area? Like the entrance area tends to all be kind of similar. Where it's like, where you're like on cliffs and sliding down things, and some of them are similar layouts and similar puzzles. So I'm interested in seeing what this looks like. Also, wait, is the music backwards? I think the music's going backwards. I can't tell. Is the dark fountains like going upside down, right? Well, we're different colors. Are these, whoops. Are these like upside down candles? I can't remember. In the original version of this Dark World, these were the same, but right side up, right? So these are like upside down. Oh wait, this door's upside down. Oh. Oh no. Wait, everything's wrong. Oh wait, so this is the door and then this is the carpet. So that's the actual floor. And the floor we're on now is like, I don't know, the ceiling. Interesting. This is the first time they've done this, where they've gone like into a new Dark World in the same area. It's interesting. I wonder what the differences are going to be now that I hate it. Oh. I was going to say, don't give me a dark thing. Huh? Ooh. Oh my god, this is sick. Oh, I just realized I might have accidentally turned down the volume a little bit. Ooh! Banger alert! Hell, oh my god. What happened? Something happened. So here's something I've always been wondering about Dark Worlds, is that like Darkeners, after their Dark Fountain has been created recently, they have like memories of years long past, right? They have like a general awareness of how the world's going on around them. Like they have an awareness of what's going on in the light world while they're just household objects. But also their Dark World has its own history, right? So I've been wondering like how time works. Ooh. Ah, it's so good. I've been wondering how like time works and like their perception of the world around them. So it's gonna be interesting to see what happens when we enter this Dark World again, because it looks like obviously things have changed. So is it like, has like time passed even though it's only been a few seconds since we were in the light world? Did different things happen? Oh my god. Also, I just realized Ralsei's not here. Every time we've entered a Dark World, Ralsei immediately appears. And in the previous version of this world, oh wait, the background is upside down too. Like the Nintendo Switch background. Oh, that's so sick. I'm looking at like the Deltarune thing. Is that supposed to be like a clown face? Because right side up, I think it's like the Deltarune with a pillar. But now there's like, I can't use the Switch 2 mouse. Does that look like a clown face? Is that like a teaser for the final boss? Oh my God, this song goes so hard. But Ralsei's not here. And I'm wondering if it's because he like didn't expect this Dark World to be created. Like maybe he's been warned beforehand. Because I was wondering, like, does he sense when Dark Worlds are created? Or is he... I think one of my theories was like, maybe he's an object being carried around in Chris's pocket. But maybe if that's not true, if he like doesn't appear in this part of this chapter, then that might not be true. But we might see him in a few seconds. But lo, on hopes and dreams, they send 3 heroes at the world's end. Did this always say this? I know it said 3 heroes appear at world's end. I don't remember if it said they send 3 heroes. Which makes me think, who is they and why are they sending them? I did say before that I think that because the prophecy said that the 3 heroes appear at world's end, it implies that Susie, Chris, and Ralsei might not necessarily be the heroes because I mean, obviously it's not the end of the world yet. It's not the end of the world yet, so they can't appear yet. But now that I'm realizing the wording is very specific, because, okay, I keep on stopping to expound on things, but like previously during this chapter, Gerson's whole thing was talking about how he doesn't like the prophecies, he doesn't like being forced to follow them to a T. He wants Susie to make her own path. He thinks that you should be able to write your story. If you're so focused on actually following the prophecy, if you're so focused on like the specifics of the prophecy, then you sort of like lose your way in life. But like, if the prophecies are all coming to pass, you should sort of make your own way to your destiny. So like, I think that it's important that we understand the wording of the prophecy specifically, because it might leave like room for interpretation. It kind of goes back to what I was saying about how Toby Fox doesn't lie, but sometimes he's very vague, so things can be interpreted in multiple different kinds of ways. I think the prophecies work the same way. They're deliberately vague because like I think different things could happen depending on the state of events. And I think that Susie might be really important. And that's why Gerson took such a keen interest in her. Because I've also been thinking ever since we fought him, when he was giving the chapter descriptions of Lord of the Hammer, which was based off of the prophecy, I can't remember. What were they? It was like, the heroes defeat the king, or what was it? Overthrow the king and stop the dragon. And then they save the queen while riding chariots. And then chapter 3 was they explore the islands and find, I don't know what it was specifically, like the lost land or something. Chapter 4 was just him describing him. The smith gives the heroes a terrible weapon. Chapter 5, we haven't been there yet. But like, I was thinking during that, like, if that's like specific and important, what is the point of the dragon? Like, what does it mean that the heroes stop the dragon? Because I couldn't really think of any parallels. And like, I kind of treated it offhand at the time where Gerson said that Susie was the dragon. I kind of like didn't, it's been like stewing in the back of my mind a bit for a little. And I've had a growing suspicion that it's possible that something happened that caused Susie to sort of like throw off the prophecy. Like, what if Susie is quote unquote the dragon and there's supposed to be a dragon somewhere, and maybe we see a prophecy in the future that says there's a dragon that exists. If Susie is like the main character, if Susie's like the main character, then I don't know. It just feels weird. It feels like the prophecies are going to be important. And I still think Ralsei was hiding something about Susie, because like I don't know, he's really sus. He's trying not to tell people about things in the prophecy. And I think I had a theory that he's like, something bad happens to Susie, and then he's trying to keep it a secret or something, or maybe... So, okay, way back in the day, when it was only Chapter 1, when Chapter 1 first dropped, and Ralsei was obviously being sus, I like had an inkling of a theory. It was like a really minor theory. It wasn't really based on much except for him being sus. Was that I was thinking... Does Ralsei know he's like an NPC in the game? So my theory at the time when Chapter 1 was out was like, maybe Ralsei knows he's an NPC in the game. And when he's talking to Chris, because this was just after Chapter 1, and like we found out the names of the songs on the OST, and I found out that Rude Buster was the name of the battle theme, and I was like, I feel like Susie has big main character energy. It was like, is Susie the main character of this video game and Ralsei knows he's in a video game? I don't think they're gonna get that meta. Like nowadays, I don't think they're gonna be like, it was all a video game. But thinking about it more now, is it possible, like something similar to that theory? Like, because... Similar to like if he knew he was in a video game and he is an NPC that knows the script of the game and wants to push it along. That's why he has secret conversations with Chris, who, despite having a human soul, kind of contributes to Susie's story. Is like another NPC. And the only reason we get to see these NPC to NPC interactions is because we're a player playing the game, just not from the point of view of the hero. Similar to that situation, if Ralsei knows the prophecy, like how events are supposed to play out, is he going out of his way to contribute to making sure the prophecy comes true? Or is he like trying to go out of his way to do specific things to try and subvert the prophecy? Because I think that's also why he's like, he keeps on trying to get us to see what Susie's up to. Because he like wants to make sure she feels involved, or like he wants to make sure her story is going according to plan, or I don't know. It feels he's like putting focus onto Susie. And Susie like kind of subverts all his expectations. So I feel like all those things could be connected. And I'm wondering where we're going from here now that we're looking at prophecies again. It's pretty hard to believe. Not just that things have been predicted, sure. But that I'm part of it too, I guess. Are you part of it too? Maybe you're a surprise factor. Still can't like inspect these. Ooh. The light and the dark, oh, this is the same. The light and the dark both burning dire, a countdown to the Earth's expire. Okay. Oh, Jesus! What are you? What the hell is this? Wingblade. Spin S. Oh, Ralsei might show up in this part. Spare all. Huh. You can just immediately spare. 6% mercy to all. Let's do a check first, and then we can defend. Radical blade with feathers at the hilt. This feels like a reference to something. What the heck? You oppose the revolution. Oh! 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 Why he green though? Wingblade draws flowers with its blade. Whoops. Give me a spin S. Use easy spawn masterfully. Open your eyes. Are these? This guy is annoying. Like this guy circling around us. Wingblade watches distrustfully. To spin is to trust. Viva la revolution. Oh, please. Oh, please. Excellent. Whoops. Bum, 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 bum. Nice. I wonder if fountains freed the roaring cries and titans shake from darkened eyes. So I think I was also thinking about this ever since we saw it. Because this is also like, it feels worded very specifically. Fountains freed the roaring cries. Are the fountains trapped? Like, presumably there's supposed to be a perfect balance between light and dark, according to Ralsei. And if one becomes too much, then something bad happens. But like, are dark worlds like sealed away? Are they not supposed to be? I don't know. The roaring cries. So Ralsei also said in a previous part where he was talking about the prophecy that the earth would let out her final cry or something. I forgot what he said specifically. But I wonder if that's like, I feel like I feel like I'm boxing myself in. I feel like I'm gaslighting myself into one specific thing, but it kind of feels like my Mother 3 theory. Like, if opening fountains causes, like, if the earth is like an entity, sort of like the Dark Dragon in Mother 3, where like you're waking it up so it can destroy the world. Titans shape from darkened eyes. Are we like awakening a creature? Are titans, I don't know, maybe titans aren't so bad. Maybe there's something specific we're trying to look for. Also, I don't think I realized this before, even though we saw titan silhouettes in that little chapter 2 thing where I'll say it's talking about the roaring. They do have like the stars. They do have save points on their faces, which I wonder what relevance that is to like save points. The third hero, the prince alone in deepest dark. Hey Chris, look, it's Ralsei when we first met him. Guess all three of us have our own prophecies too. This is also like, oh god, we're going back to like what I was thinking playing through Deltarune the first time, like playing through chapter 1, where I was like, are we sure the prophecy is referring to Ralsei? Because it could also be referring to Lancer, even though Lancer appeared in another part of the prophecy. The prince alone in the deepest dark. Guess all three of us have our own prophecies too. If Ralsei's the lonely prince, wonder what we are. Also, it does say deepest dark. Come on, there's gotta be another one ahead. Darker yet darker. Oh my god, these guys are alive! Wait, so these guys were ancestors. Could it be that they were statued because, so this is, do you think this is like a different, because this is like a different dark world, they're now native to this dark world, and the other ones are native to the other version of the dark world? Who I still think was created by the Knight, because Chris didn't have a chance to make it between the time we were there last and when we left. I am the philosopher. You sought to return the dream, but the lighting of the mind has changed. The lighting of the mind has changed. At best, you can only see another side. This is like the top side, maybe, because it's upside down. Lighting of the mind has changed. Interesting. I wonder what that means for like Chris's relation to the Knight. Because it's making it seem like if the lighting is according, to who creates the Dark World, that would mean that Chris has created all the Dark Worlds so far. And I do think it's actually possible that Chris created Ralsei's Dark World. But I don't know, it's just Chris hasn't had time to make this Dark World. Sir? We just have a lot of things to move. Bum, bum, bum. Oh! Good bit! Oh, hello, sir. One sec. I gotta break all of it. You know I gotta break all of it. I might have messed up. No, I might not have. I might have messed up. Trying to get back here. Ah! I think I messed up. Because I want to try to get back here, but I don't know if I can. Because it feels like I might be able to destroy this. Oh no, maybe I'm not. Because I don't think you can go through the books, right? No, I can. Oh, never mind, I got it. Yes! Let's freaking go, I'm insane. Oh, brown chest. You opened the treasure chest, inside was revivement. Oh my god, we got more revivements. You have anything new to say? Sir? We know everything. We understand everything. Huh. This part of the, guys, this part of the chapter may be less whimsical. It seems like the chapter is getting dark yet darker. Send me this way. There are just so many, oh my god, this is so sick. There are just so many places to go. The first hero, the cage with human soul and parts. Hey, this has gotta be you. The cage with human soul and parts. Okay. So here's something I've been thinking for a while. It feels like for whatever Chris and the person on the phone, like, I don't know, the knight, Carol, whoever, it feels like whoever was on the phone talking about the human soul knows, like, Chris needs the human soul for some reason, whether it's to live because, I don't know, maybe they don't have the soul, maybe they're just dead. Maybe Chris died a long time ago and they need a human soul to live. Or they, like, need the human soul to be able to seal dark fountains. It feels like it's becoming increasingly more and more likely that somebody put the human soul into Chris, or like gave us control of the human soul, kind of against our will, which I guess makes sense, because Gaster voice at the beginning of the game said no one gets to choose who they are in this world, and they force you to be Chris with human soul and parts. It's kind of a weird way to word it. I wonder if there's a deeper meaning to that, or if it's just Toby being funny. Weird illustration, though. Well, it is a weird illustration. Does it only matter that they have a soul and hands? Plus, why is it calling you a cage? Shouldn't you be something more like the cool? Then for the picture, they can, like, use my drawing where you're saying Susie rules. Does she say this if you don't do the diner scene? There's so much. Okay, wait, let me backtrack. Let me go back and see what there are like 2 other rooms here, I think. So we'll go here last, I think. First of all, send me up here. This room again. Now it's inverted. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, you're a guy. Oh my God. That's a really good animation. Organic accosts you. Harmonize. Musical touch green. Okay. Musical mercy. We'll just check for now. Philosopher, why he's fighting you is one of life's questions. The truth sung in glass. Amen. The tale... Oh, goodness. Must be followed, did he say? Or allowed? Whoops. My bad. Claps with one hand. Harmonize me. The tale which must not be followed. What am I, a butterfly? Whoops. Okay, it's not too bad. What am I? Am I a man? It was glowing. The voice, it was glowing. God, that seems tough. You and then you. Formed Tombed, it was mildly effective. Oh, they're happy. The answer was love. Love is always the answer. Oh, goodness. Oh, these guys do a lot of damage. What do I have on Chris? Oh yeah, I think I still want Wingle. Oh, wait! So when we were on the other side, these guys were items, but now they're enemies. So like a lot of things have flipped, I think. Tension bow and twin ribbon. Thing is, I like Gray's area and I like more TP. Chest is empty. Statue stands in reverence. What are you doing? I'm trying to protect these statues of my ancestors. Okay, I see. A shame I could not meet them. They must have been brilliant. Unlike the rest of the brutes and barbarians around here. If only these brutes had more filial piety. Piety? Piety? I never know how to pronounce that word. I feel like I've heard it pronounced both ways. Sir? You are a Christian cross. We know nothing. We understand nothing. Ooh. Lord of the Screams, cleaved red by blade. No, Tenna! Cleaved red by blade? Also, Lord of the Screens is a very funny way to put it. Also, how long ago was this prophecy? That they were talking about TVs. Lord, why is he's cut in half in this? I mean, I don't know how specific the pictures have to be. Cause his arms were cut off. So it's not like he wasn't cleaved by a blade. It's just he wasn't cut in half and killed. Oh, I was trying to see what was in the background. It's just more bookshelves. Sir? I heard there's something inside the acorn, but I don't know where to find an acorn, or even what one is in the first place. We must find a way. We must find a way to use alchemy to make this acorn. The vibe of these guys is really interesting. It feels really different, even though they're still jokey. Whose dream is this? Chris's dream? Susie's dream? Knight's dream? My dream? Whose dream is this? You left it here. You left it here? You left it here? Talking about the human soul and parts. I can't believe we're getting like this big lore dump. Rhapsody. I'm trying to think, like, what? Oh, hello, sir. Oh, I just realized these guys were already pink. It was glowing. The tail which must be followed. I also just realized that quote says tail as in story, but he has another line where he says tail as in like the body part. You perform, whoops, I meant to spare. Shoot. The answer was love? The tail which must not be followed, and that one's the other form of tail. Nice. 3. Hello, sir. Please don't kill me. Oh, I didn't realize that was gonna go that way. Sir? Whose dream is this? You left it here. You left it here. Why is everybody saying the same thing now? And last was the girl. At last was the girl? Huh. The girl. You think that means me? Wait, does it? Cause it said the... Oh no, wait. We haven't reached Susie one yet. We had the first hero was the human. The third hero... Yeah, okay, no, that doesn't make any sense. So there are supposed to be 3 heroes, and we have the first hero is human soul and parts. The third hero is the Prince in the Dark, which means the second hero should be Susie. But this says the last was the girl, at last was the girl, which feels... Does that refer to Susie? Or if it does refer to Susie, does it mean something different? Like, my prophecy's next. Huh. I wonder what it says. Come on. Wait, I just want to go back and make sure I'm not gaslighting myself. And last was the girl, because we do have more than one girl that's important to the plot so far. But that is like the shape of Susie's Rude Buster. Let me see this. The first hero, the cage with the human soul and parts, which I guess specifically refers to Chris and not me. Chris is the cage with me, the human soul. I'm not the first hero. Is this it? This is the Lord of the Screens. That tracks. No, this was this guy. Also, it's probably good to backtrack because I want to get a save point. Oh no, here we go. Yeah, see, this is the third hero, the Prince alone in the deepest dark. So if we're actually keeping track, the 3 heroes are the human, the monster, and the Prince in the dark, which would be Chris, and then Susie has to be the second hero. And then the third hero is Ralsei. And then last, after the heroes, is the girl. Which either refers to Susie, but doesn't mean... That implies something else about Susie. Or refers to someone else like Noelle. And for some reason it has the Rude Buster on it, but I don't know why. Unless that shape means something else, and I'm just forgetting something that looks similar to the Rude Buster, or maybe we find out later. Oh God, please leave me alone. Wait, how much? Wasn't that like 30? 35. What? That was Megalovania. Do do da da. Played random noise. Now we're at 55. Shoot. Bam, 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 bam. Why are we fighting? Nice, easy. Okay, get me out of here. Show me a save point. I don't want to use items. What are my items? Oh yeah, this is all my good items now. Because I forgot, I filled my inventory for the Gerson fight. Is this? That's an upside down save point. Oh, hello. Oh. What was this room like before? This is just backwards. Okay. When you pass to the other side, a great... Wait, what? Oh, donation. I don't know why I read that as donatoid. I don't know, for some reason I like got confused on that one. A great donatoid will show your remembrance. Okay. I'm trying to like map this out. If we're like mapping it to the way the world was in the first one. Bitter tear, nice. Hello, sir. You are one of the donators. Between you and another, you reached 2,003. I didn't put 3. Wait, did somebody else put 3 in? Was it the cup guy? The heavens were certainly moved to tears by your generosity. Also, I think I did say it's gonna pay off. Take what is in the treasure chest, treasure box, as if it is yours. Is that not there? Is that not there if you don't donate? Gold coins are inside. Cool. Well, I mean, I did get something. I can't go that way? It did technically pay off. I can't get that. Trying to remember. Oh, okay, I see. I'm trying to remember like the layout of this place. Oh, these are backwards controls. This sucks. But the power that fills you has not. Okay, understood. I have a feeling I know what that power is. Let's get rid of our revivement. It's probably okay, right? Oh God. The second hero, yes, see? The girl with hope crossed on her heart. Chris! Hey, look, it's me! The girl with hope crossed on her heart. Man, that's badass, isn't it? You think there's anything else about us? Then who is the who's the last girl? Don't just stand there, let's keep looking. The second hero, the girl. Also, she's holding a sword. Again, I don't know how accurate the actual things are supposed to be. Because I don't know if it would make sense if this is Noelle either. Oh, hello, goodbye. Okay, you're going that way? I'm the philosopher. Haven't you heard? Wait, what? I just saw a hyperlink and I was like, funny internet joke, and then I read the rest of the line. Hyperlink blocked? Oh? Yes? I feel like I haven't heard of it, but I don't know why. Huh? She's not in the party. Hyperlink blocked. Oh goodness. Oh God. Mode 7? Gotta be honest, Chris, I've never really gotten picked for anything before. I can't get over. Toby Fox discovered the technology. Oh my God, this is insane. The person that made Undertale made this? It's just like, wow, oh my God, he's gotten amazing at programming. I mean, I guess he does have a bigger team now. And also he probably would have gotten better. No one ever wanted to pick me in class. Even got chosen last in gym. Oh, wait. No, okay. Whoops. This is like something else, you know? Something important. Oh my god, she's so fast. Chris, before, I didn't think I could be a hero. I wasn't good enough. I mean, I was bad. I still kinda am bad. In some ways, I guess. Oh! But now, I got hope crossed on my heart. Hope written in truth. Written somewhere. Written somewhere no one can erase. Oh, Susie. Would that not refer to her? I feel like that's where this is going. It really feels like we're being led in a direction story-wise where they're about to reveal that Susie isn't the hero. And that's why the other prophecy that was like, and last the girl, who is not one of the three heroes, had Susie's Rude Buster on it. But maybe that's important because the prophecies literally are the prophet, even though that's supposed to be, maybe even though Susie's supposed to be that last one and is supposed to not be the hero, maybe it's good that the prophecies are so vague that Susie can step up and be the hero. Susie can be the main character of the story. Always go the other way. Okay, maybe not. Maybe. I just wanna... What do you call a man with one eye? Huh? Gerson? Do I want to be here? Huh? Oh, this is an infinite hallway. And then you go back. Oh. Huh. Strange. Okay. Susie! Oh. Love finds its way to the girl. Now, do you mean romance or do you mean level of violence? Hey, what does that mean? That Chris, I've got to find the next one. You can stay here. Susie! What does that mean if it's not Susie? Does that mean that would be Noelle? Oh, we're on the roof of the organ room. The girl. It's just the girl. The girl. I'm trying to think, is there a reason it's rotating this? Could this be viewed in another direction? Oh, it's these things! Oh yeah, now that we're on the other side, they're not stone. Wickabell clangs in your way. Tuning times 2. Tuning. Good timing is mercy. Wickabell Metal Mage, when out of tune, she's unpredictable. Lamentable, miserable, unstoppable. Oh, that's bad. Understood. Shoot. Wickabell rings a haunting hex. Press button to the right. Huh? All musical acts became stronger. Oh, wait, what? Huh? Undertale? Undertale, what? Tremble with treble. Bing-a-bong. Bing-a-dong. Undertale, perfectly in tune, all musical acts became stronger. Cool. Tremble. Cool. Wickabell creates a cursing clamor. Kill it! That's so funny. I am humble. Whoops. Cute. Oh my god, I can't wait to get those guys in our castle town. The girl. This doesn't say anything. I'm trying to see. I still don't know if the silhouette's important, but I'm trying to see if I can imagine this in a different way. Because it looks like it's supposed to be like Susie's shape. Like a big dinosaur shape. It also has like a robe, I guess. Would this be Noelle? The Gallery of Ancient Faces. Welcome to Club Apatheia. This is an archaeological exhibit. Today's history, tomorrow's archaeology. How rustic our ancestors were, no headdress in sight. They must have concerned themselves only with their work. These guys are wearing headdresses? We should be like them. We should eat only nuts and seeds. Familiar looking statue. A beautiful specimen, although only the hard carapace remains. If only we could see its delicate pieces. It may have had beautiful feathers, or even a fleshy posterior. True, that is how scientists. It's funny because like every once in a while you'll see like news where it's like, actually, when scientists first discovered these dinosaur bones, they just kind of drew whatever they thought looked cool instead of like trying to understand physiology and how they would look like with skin. And it's always something really silly. You look so original. An original Starwalker, no! Wait, is that our only Starwalker in this chapter? That's kind of sad. This is no! Not the cooler. Look how realistic the rendering of the water is by the stone. To our progenitors, this must have been the peak of beauty. True. Also, this is a cross in the center. Are these two different girls? I mean, I guess they're just showing the same silhouette over and over again. These ancient once previously they had cells, seem to have lived a simple life. Look how they band together. Lessons could be learned. No, my cup friends. It's a statue stand. It has your name on it. Yes, you will be a fossil too, won't you? Oh. It's a cacophony. Give me... I don't have Susie. Oh, all your wait. Oh, I remember the last fight. It said all your music attacks. Interesting. Oh, I just realized something. Sorry about that. So when I record these, I'm like recording a whole bunch of them in a row, but like in between segments, some segments I like cut from bigger segments and some of them I stop the recording. But like in between sections, I usually stop the recording to take a little break. So it turns out when I started this recording, I think VTube Studio crashed and I didn't notice. So my model was just gone for a little bit, but we're back now. Okay, what was I gonna do? Tuning. Good timing equals mercy. Long. All musical acts became stronger. Yeah, that's what I was remembering from the last fight. It's because there are multiple musical... Oh. Oh! Multiple musical enemies here. Nice. I am humbled. Excellent. Let me just get rid of one of you. What am I? Am I a man? Oh my god. Where these pop up is so annoying. Because sometimes I'm like, go that way. Excellent. A huge fossil falling down, breaking, smashing, everything. Ha ha ha! I myself will be crushed as well. Huh? Is there a huge fossil? Okay, so that's the way we need to go. Gallery. Gallery. Is that a prophecy? Gallery? Heed my prophecy. A gallery exists somewhere. To go around, okay. Ah, overachiever. That's me. Oh no. All these little cups. Oh, it's so sad. Oh no, not the book guy. The stone tablets carved in man's beard, a font of knowledge. Spellings were different back then, and better. Back in my day. Give me this. 500, Pog. It's so funny how I've never felt like I've ever ran out of money. I have 11,000. An awful beast, a belief this creature was before our time. From the body shape, it seems to have eaten meat and fire. Wait, didn't somebody else say something similar to that? Or am I crazy? These are all the girl. The girl who may or may not be Susie. It's all the girl. Chris, hey! Didn't I tell you to wait for a sec? If there's something about me there, then I... The Deltarune. Huh? The last prophecy. This is the last prophecy? Have we seen the whole prophecy then? Is this what happens at the end? Oh, goodbye. To save the worlds, there is only one way. Huh? It's telling us how to save the world? Hey, Chris, this'll make everything easy, right? Hey, I was reading that. Please tell me it's Ralsei. Gerson? Old man? I mean, I guess he did break them before. Oh no. Does he not want her? I swear, there is something bad that's supposed to happen to Susie in one of these prophecies. Or maybe it's not supposed to be Susie. Okay, wait. Here's a crazy theory. Here's a crazy theory. What if, for some reason, like, okay. So, obviously the prophecy said she finds love or whatever, or something like that. But what if what actually is supposed to happen is she's supposed to, like, get control of the human soul or something, and maybe we play as Susie for the final fight. I don't know. And this is supposed to be representing that. And maybe something bad happens to Susie. I don't know what that would mean, though. Maybe we can stop it by not giving Susie the human soul? I don't know. Wait! Because it feels like, because of the way that Ralsei, and I guess now Gerson, have been wanting to hide the prophecy from Susie. It's a long way back up. Whoops. Oh, you can't be serious. The floor! Is something down there? Oh God, guess that answers that. Thank you. Wasn't there a Mario level like this? Shoot. Whoops. Wait, did that actually hit me? Chris, over here. Oh, let's go. Oh, thank you, Susie. Okay, we are like attacking if we shoot. Dodge into it. Cause I was thinking like the jump gives you a few invincibility frames. God, get off of me! Why are my attacks working? It does like give you invincibility frames. And it was doing that attack animation. Oh wait, this is from the trailer. Oh wait. I forget, was Chris climbing in the trailer? I don't remember that. I thought they were walking. The girl. Oh, that's rude. Oh, that's rude. That's so, oh, we broke through a prophecy. Gotcha. Be more careful, dumbass. Come on, I see the top. Who's there? I don't know what prophecy that was. Just more the girl. Oh, is it because we're touching it? Oh, this is from the trailer too! Damn, that was close. Hey. Hey, Chris, I think I see it. Come on. Okay. Oh. Hey, I was right! It's the old man's study! He must have been leading us here, right? Now all we gotta do is get a hold of him. The fire is run empty in its place. A stale glow which offers no warmth. It's an unnamed table of item. Okay. Oh, unmanned. Take some. Hey, that's the old man's, dumbass! Gotta leave some money or something. Oh, Susie! Yes, I will pay for it. Dude, that's a $100 bill. It costs 99. We gotta make change. Nah, screw it. I'm not doing that. You pay an extra one. What? That's so funny. It cost 100. Nice. Whoops. It feels like they want us to go in here. Oh, wait. It's not letting us go to the other side. Oh, wait, it's flipped. Hey, Chris. You think he'd want to come to our castle town? No, I feel like, I mean, I'm sure that would be nice. I feel, because he's a person that has died, I feel like he needs to be laid to rest. I mean, obviously he would, right? Might mean taking the hammer, but also, yeah, it's kind of it's kind of rude to like take his family's personal possessions of him. I'm sure, even though I imagine it's probably weird that he grave robbed him in the first place. Sure, he'd be cool with it though, right? Okay. Maybe we do go here first. Oh, wait, I had to go around anyway. Oh, I have to go there. Oh. What happened? Oh, no. Oh no, it's getting darker yet darker. Damn, it's dark in here. Hey! Hey, old man! The hell are you going? Come on, Chris, after him! Could this even be him? Oh god. Cause like, The way this part of this Dark World has worked so far is that it's the flip side of the Dark World. And all of the Darkners that... Because, like, half the Darkners didn't belong in the other world, which is why they were statues, but they do belong here, I guess? Oh. I think there's just more to Darkners being turned into statues than they don't belong in this Dark World. And I think that the last chapter was foreshadowing for that. Hey, slow the hell down, old man! We're trying to talk to you! I can't actually see his silhouette. Damn, can't see anything in here. Hey, Chris, wait a sec. Do you hear that noise? Oh God, wait. Is that the bell? I can't hear it. I mean, it sounds like it was coming from... What if I say the wrong thing? Huh? No, it was left, right? Superseding my... Hey, I heard something again. That's coming from the right. Damn it. Chris, I slipped and fell down somewhere. Stay there, okay? I'm gonna look for a way back. Oh no. I don't like that I'm alone. Left in complete darkness. Seems there's nothing left to do but to close your eyes and see what Susie's up to! And think about how Susie is doing now. Damn, the hell am I gonna find a way back? Is Susie... It feels like something's gonna happen with Susie here. Maybe if I just try and listen what's around me. Old man? Old man, that's you, right? I don't like that he's making... I don't like that he's making Undyne chasing you down footsteps. Old man, hey, we've been looking for you. There's like this door code and I thought you might know the... Oh, God. Hey, old man, are you okay? Huh? Old man, what are you doing? Why are you attacking me? You aren't trying to teach me something, are you? Oh, that's bad. Huh? Hey, what's the big idea? It's me, Susie. I'm your... Oh no. Oh, Susie. I'm your friend, right? What are these noises? What is happening? That's evil. I wrote your letter for you. Don't you recognize me? Hey, say something. Say something already. Come on, say something already. Miss. I'm telling you, I don't want to hurt you, so just... Whoops. I accidentally touched the button. Huh? Chris? Oh. Wait, was Chris acting off screen because our soul was here with Susie? And they use this to find her? Chris! Chris, hey! Chris, there's something wrong. Something wrong with the old man. We have to figure out how to get through to him. Oh. I was wondering why the TP bar looked weird. It's Jackenstein. You talked, but nothing happened. Chris, why? Why doesn't he recognize me? You have to stop him before anyone gets hurt. The air crackles with sound. Is it better if I attack him? He's gonna dodge this, right? Because when I was doing the fight with Susie, it did more TP, right? You want me to, huh? What the hell? I'm not doing that. I knew I screwed up. I screwed up making this dark world. Trying to see him again, even though he's already... Oh, we're not even pausing. Oh, Susie. Of course she won't attack. Just use the TV slot. Old man, listen, I screwed up, I know, but I can bring you to our castle town. If we bring you there, you'll be all better. Oh, that's okay. Does this do anything? I can't imagine it does. Of course. I was just hoping it would gain TP. Chris? Chris, what the hell are you doing? That's the old man. So we don't have to hurt you. You don't have to hurt us. Whoops. $60 HP twice. This kind of sucks. Just like the dark burger. Or double dark burger. If Ralsei shows up, you can use pacify, right, Chris? All we have to do is wait for the old man to get tired. Screw it! Old man, it's really you, I know. I know something you've got to recognize. See this? You didn't forget my green sparkles, did you? Oh my god. Is that even him? What the hell? What happened to his... I mean, that's the full armor. Ralsei? Susie, that wasn't the old man. Huh? One of the statues in his shape from his study. Oh yeah, he did have those. I was so, oh my god. I was so afraid. Okay, here's what I was afraid was happening. Gerson became a statue because we're in the flip side of the Dark World. But his will is so powerful that even though he didn't retain his full self, he retained, like, his ability to exist. To not just be a statue. That's what I was afraid of. I was afraid that it was actually him. I mean, I guess, thinking about it, it's kind of like, I mean, he already is dead, so it's not like he just got killed. But I was afraid it was like, he's stone, but he's there, and now he's dead forever, and maybe that broke the hammer, but no, I think it is just the statue. Which means Gerson should be stone, which means his statues are now not stone. One of the statues in his shape from his study. It must have begun moving when you made this dark world. A statue? Then the old man. He's not in this world, sadly. Darkness patterned after the memory of a loved one. Oh, darkness patterned after the memory of a loved one tend to only appear in very specific darknesses. Also, he is now confirming that that is specifically a mechanic that has happened before. And he, like, has knowledge that this is a thing that exists. Which means he's met at least one Darkner. Oh, he may be on the screen right now. That is patterned after a loved one. Except now that's contradicting very specific Darkness's thing. Interesting. Even if we tried to bring him to Castletown. What are you talking about? Even if we... What? But what about you? What about you? Then why didn't you say something earlier? And also, how are you here? Huh? First the roaring thing, then you not being real. Now this? What's wrong with you? Oh? If you know something, why don't you just... tell us! I'm sorry, I know so many things, I know so many things, I don't know when to say them. I don't want to say them, worry you two. So I end up not saying anything. What do you mean you know so many things? About the rules of this world. About the prophecy. The rules of this world. About what the prophecy says will happen. I didn't ask to know, but I do. I was also wondering how he knows so many things. One, like, Darkners in general don't seem to understand everything about the prophecy and how their world works. I'm sorry if it creeps you out. I'm sorry if I don't tell you everything. It's just sometimes knowing things. It hurts. And if anyone's going to hurt, let it just be me, okay? Oops. I'm sorry. Ralsei, is that why you've been acting so weird today? Why you keep... I've just been trying to stay ahead of you two. So you don't have to see it. So you won't. 'Cause it would See what?
The ending of the prophecy.
What? That last prophecy thing?
Susie, you didn't.
No, I mean, we almost did, but
Please let me go ahead from now on, please. I'll do everything, every area. I'll do all the work. The next time, too. You can just hang out and have fun. I could do all the puzzles. I could...
hey, look. It's okay, man. That last prophecy thing, I don't need to see it. So if it helps, whenever you gotta, you can go ahead alone. But everything else, we're doing it together as a team. And nothing's gonna change that. Oh, it's so cute. Nothing, whether you like it or not, toothpaste boy.
Susie.
First nookie to make someone cry?
Sorry. I'm just glad you're friends with me. I'll be more honest, Susie. I promise. Even if it means sounding weird.
Rolse? You couldn't get any weirder if you tried. Ow, ow, ow.
You too, Susie.
I'm also here. Chris is just off to the side like, I'm the most normal one here. Well, let's get out of here, Chris. Did his fluffiness go down? Am I crazy? I'm curious if anything happens if we backtrack.
Susie, there's a few things I still can't say, but...
Also, Rolse is a different color.
From now on, I want to tell you everything I can.
So, know any codes to any doors?
No, I do not.
Oh. That's so funny. Oh. Wait, let me go back. I thought it was an infinite staircase. I guess it was for that one conversation. What's to the left? Nothing. Okay. I wanted to backtrack because I was curious, but I guess this world is like crazy wacky wonderland. Fire extinguisher, you're still here? I'm the most important caca. No matter what, I'm still here. You wanna know what I know? What I know? Caca. Not now, dude. Okay. Wait, wasn't this guy animated before? Am I crazy? Was he animated differently before? Is he a statue, but someone's rocking him back and forth? Then, anything about Noelle? Yes, tell me about Noelle.
I know which items of ours she can equip. Then again, you're supposed to equip ribbons.
Okay, you actually know Jack. Great.
I suppose this leads back to the start.
Oh! Do you three want to know the code to the door? Yeah. It's 28202. Ha ha! It's written on me, since I'm the most important.
Thanks.
Huh. We'll go seal the fountain.
Okay.
You know what I'm just realizing? There wasn't really a final boss. The lightning service has never gone on without me, Kaka. I must be the most important of all, Kaka. Like, we fought Gerson, who was like the optional boss, right? Because he had the shadow crystal. But we didn't fight a final boss in the last version of this Dark World. Like, there was the night escape sequence, but that makes me feel like we're coming up to a boss. Save point?
Well, this is it.
See you in a sec. Ba-da-na, ba-na-da-na-da-na. I guess that's it. Oh, god damn it. I forgot the second Dark World. I forgot. I forgot we were still in the same room. Back again. Can we talk to the fire extinguisher first? Huh. It really worked. Now. Okay, what's this Dark World like? It's the same as before. The first time.
Hello, I'm here too. I suppose the original Dark World was formed partially of the fountain inside here. Inside there, too. The Knight's two fountains. So it makes sense it would be a similar world as before.
Freaking... We need to kill this guy. We need to kill this guy. Chris... The problem... Oh my god, there's just so much contradicting stuff. It seems like either he's covering up the reason these two Dark Worlds look the same, or like he just doesn't know. The problem is, like, Chris made Chapter 3, and they looked the same in Chapter 3. And Susie's Dark World is the only one so far that's looked different. But after Chris and Susie left church... Oh, wait. I was gonna say there wasn't any time where Chris could have made the church Dark World. But I'm now realizing that might be wrong. Because it is possible that there was a length of time this chapter where we didn't have the camera on Chris the whole time. Now that I'm realizing it, but that would be interesting. Because I was wondering if Chris needed the heart, needed the human soul to be able to create Dark Worlds. But I guess they don't now that I think about it, because they created Chapter 3s without the soul. Is the soul... Okay. So the soul has will or determination or whatever it is in this world, which allows them to see the light that is the save points. And reminder, it is like repeatedly over and over again, they use the terminology light to describe the save points. And there sort of seems to be this theme through parts of, well, I guess not parts of this chapter, specifically revolving around things Gerson says to Susie, is that there's a light called hope that will let them write the rest of the story. And I'm wondering, do you think it's possible that you can only create a Dark World if you don't have a human soul that has the light of hope or will? I don't know. I don't want to say hope because we already have a thing. Determination, whatever. Maybe it's possible because the light of the soul is what closes dark fountains, right? And I think that's the reason Chris needs the human soul, is because for whatever reason, they need to be closing dark fountains. It feels like that's part of somebody's plan. And maybe the light from the soul makes it so that they can't create dark fountains, which is why at the end of chapter 2, Chris had to take out the human soul in order to create the Dark Fountain. And in this chapter, the only length of time where the camera wasn't on Chris for the entire time was when Chris took out the human soul, which would have given them the opportunity to create a Dark Fountain, which means Chris has been the one that has created every single Dark Fountain so far. My original theory, like post chapter 2, was that it's possible that multiple people created different fountains, maybe by accident, maybe on purpose. And that Chris maybe created the first one and the chapter 3 one, but the knight created the other ones. I think it is just Chris. Now that I realize there is a length of time where they were unsupervised, I think that might be right. And that's why all these Dark Worlds look similar, but Susie's didn't. Just similar, huh? Chris, the knight is waiting in there. There's no time to think about anything else. Let's go. I think there's time to think about anything else. I think there's time to think about anything else. I forget, did I unequip Black Shard? Let's just keep it on. It feels like we're about to head into a boss fight. I don't want to be caught fighting the knight without a Black Shard.
Wait!
What?
Can we pose?
Oh. Fine, dumbass. Oh, they did the pose. Oh, that's cute. A green flame, it glows with knowledge. Oh. Go to old man's study. This is just the whole Dark World now? I can't go down here. Do we just have access to the whole Dark World? Oh wait, that means Gerson's here because we're in the flip side Dark World again. Sir? Yeah, here are the statues, by the way.
What? You emerged from the green flame? Well, you may as well head back through. This study has fallen to naught for more than lowly shack. Warriors, gather your courage and return through the green flame.
We do look like we have access to the whole Dark World. Oh God, well. Well, if they're gonna give me the opportunity, obviously I have to backtrack.
The old man isn't here anymore.
So what? It's still his stuff. Want to take anything? We're leaving cash.
Susie, then I'll make the change.
Let's go, Penny boy! Wait, do we have these things? Oh yeah, these were in the shop before.
Would you like anything, Chris?
Well, let's do a little bit of backtracking.